Good morning. My name is Mark Krikorian. I'm Executive Director of the Center for Immigration Studies. We're a couple weeks away from Groundhog Day, but in the immigration business, every time this debate comes up, it seems kind of like Bill Murray in the movie Groundhog Day, where he relives the same day over and over and over again. And everyone else doesn't realize he's reliving the same day over and over again. This occurred to me when I read the Wall Street Journal profile of or interview with Senator Rubio on immigration, and the writer really didn't seem to get that everything he was talking about was stuff that had been discussed over and over and over again. And so we're in the next scene of Groundhog Day now, with immigration being debated again, and almost all the same issues, really. You know, should there be a comprehensive bill or should there be targeted bills? What are the parts of a comprehensive bill? It's the same thing as it always is. Legalization, increases in legal immigration in exchange for promises of enforcement. But in a democracy, no issue is ever really settled, so in a sense, it's to be expected that we're going to be redebating all the same issues all over again, just like in Groundhog Day. This is why we had our panel. It's called Amnesties, Past, Present, and Future. Our first speaker is going to be Congressman Lamar Smith, for whom this may seem like Groundhog Day even more than for anyone else. He's been working on this issue for a very long time. He was the chairman of the Immigration Subcommittee during the 1995, you were chairman, right? Yes, during the 1995-96 debates that were sparked by Barbara Jordan's Immigration Commission recommendations. He has just come off a 6-year term as chairman of the Judiciary Committee, which oversees immigration. He's now chairman of science, but is still on Judiciary, hopefully still be on the Immigration Subcommittee. And not only has he been doing this for a long time, but Congressman Smith really is one of the thought leaders on immigration in Congress. And so we're very fortunate to have him here to give us his thoughts about what past amnesties tell us about how this current one, how this current debate, and if it were to succeed in Congress, how an amnesty might play out. And then we also have several CIS experts, Jessica Vaughn, David North, and John Feary, to talk about different aspects of that. David North has been doing immigration even longer than Congressman Smith. For some 40 years has been researching the immigration issue and labor-related issues. Actually followed directly the implementation of the 1986 amnesty on various grants, doing reports, actually going to the offices where people were being interviewed. I mean, this is real granular stuff, and saw it in a first-hand way, and has a body of knowledge and experience on how this sort of thing works that really doesn't exist on any side of the debate anywhere. John Feary is our legal policy analyst, and we'll be talking some about how the DACA amnesty, the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, this is the president's unilateral dream light amnesty, how the application of that, what that tells us about how this administration might undertake the implementation of some new, broader amnesty. And Jessica Vaughn, who's our Director of Policy Studies at the Center for Immigration Studies, has very extensive experience in how law enforcement and federal immigration authorities interact. And so she'll be talking some about how this administration has done that and what that tells us about how an immigration deal might play out.